Hi Taurus, this is Marishi Machal. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Taurus out there, Sun or Rising Venus, what is it that you need to hear from me? Just one more time. Alright. Taurus out there. So there is some kind of a success which is coming through. Okay? Something which is offered to you, some kind of a commitment. Could be a relationship as well. You are going to be on a path of success. You're going to win. Okay, when this is offered to you, because I'm looking at the Two of Cups behind it. Wow. Okay, so some kind of a contract, some kind of a commitment is coming your way, is being offered to you, and it will be some kind of a victory. Okay, it is going to bring about abundance in your life. It's going to take your life on a completely different path. The path of success. Everything which you wanted, it is on its way. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, or a Cancerian. Alright, Taurus out there. What is your first card, please? Your first card is the Page of Swords. Wow. And the Five Swords. Same energy. Very rebellious energy. Okay? Someone who's not willing to give up. Even though it is not worth it, you are putting up a fight. There is this aggressiveness about this little child. Okay? She's like, she might be somebody who will say things without really meaning it. And don't even regret it probably later. You know? Yeah. Kind of childish. It's almost like it's a lost cause. It's a lost battle. But you are just not giving up. You want to confront them whatsoever. The other people in this battlefield has left. They've just, laid down their swords and left, but you are still wanting to fight it. There is this very fight mode energy within your reading already. Okay, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? The next card is the Moon card. There's so much which is happening behind the scenes. It's like hidden. You are just not clear about the situation. You don't know the whole story. Okay? Things have come to a stagnancy. You are trying to figure things out, but the way you are approaching it is not advisable. It's not recommended. Because it's not going to take you anywhere. It's just going to make things worse. Okay? So take a break. Step back and think it through. Okay, when I'm looking at this hangman, this person has a halo around his head. Even though nothing is happening, again, nothing is, really happening. It's you being in limbo, things being stagnant. There is a need to use that period of time off to understand what is it that you want, what is really happening. Because I feel like there is some kind of illusion, and my ears are hurting throughout your reading. This also speaks about illusion. Okay, somebody is fighting a fight earlier with that Five Swords, not knowing or not, it's like you're blindfolded. You're not willing to see what is actually happening. It's almost like I would say it's a one-way energy. Somebody is still under some kind of an illusion. This is not what you want to hear. But when I look at this, it's almost like a sun behind his head. And we are speaking about the moon. Things are hidden. Okay? Things are behind the veil. You need to pull that veil and understand what is actually going on there. Okay? You need to be enlightened. This person is like the Buddha who's sitting under a tree. Okay? And then he gets enlightened. He understands what is his path. Same way, I will ask you to take a step back. Instead of being in this confrontational mode, you need to step back and understand the actual situation you are in. Because I feel like you're ignoring the main fact. I know this is not what you want to hear. It seems very aggressive, even with the first two cards. Taurians are there. What is your next card, please? See, Ten of Swords. Things have come to a complete full stop. Somebody might have betrayed you. You feel like, and this person is somebody whom you have waited for, whom you want back in your life, all that. But this is what they did to you. This is how the situation is right now. It has come because Five of Swords earlier. Okay, you are not giving up, but the reality is, this is how things are. It has completed the cycle. You feel like there is still a chance for this person to return, but you're ignoring. It's still trying to talk to me about the Moon card. You're ignoring the whole story because you just don't want to accept. You still feel like this person is coming back. For that person, it is a dead situation. So it is not something which you can work on, because from 5 you can still go from 6, 7, all that. Right? But the cycle is completed. It has completely died out or come to a full stop. It is a dead end. But yet you're waiting for them to return. Maybe they don't have any intention to return. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or probably an Aquarius or a Pisces. Yes, with this devil's energy here, just what I was speaking. It's the obsession that this person will return. The Knight of Cups will return back. This is what you are ignoring. It's like, even though it is over, you are still feeling you are attached to them. You're still hoping that there is still a chance for them to return. If you look at this Devil's card, there is this two people, okay, a couple standing up here under the Devil, and they're chained. Okay, they have the shackles tying up together. So even if the other person has completely exited your life, you are still emotionally attached to this person. You are attached to them, to their energy, and you're still clinging on to it. That is why Page of Swords. You are just not willing to accept. That's a childlike energy who's still blinded by some kind of an illusion. I know it's very rough. Okay, you can just skip the reading and come back next week, because it's going to continue the same way. If you don't want to sit through it, just exit, because I don't think so it's going to get better. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? High Priestess. You are blinded, but your intuition is telling you this is how things are. You intuitively know what is the actual situation, but you're still fighting it. You are not willing to listen to your higher self. You are not willing to listen to your gut, which is, enlightening you. Stop, fighting for this. Stop. It's not even worth it. You just don't want to listen to your intuition as well. Because you feel intuitively, okay, that you will be able to manifest whatever you want if you keep putting up the fight, then anything is possible. Okay? It's like you turning off the bulb. Now, when you're getting enlightened, you're being guided, you just don't want to listen, and with that moon card there, you just want to ignore everything which your higher self is telling you. You think otherwise. With that devil's energy, you're like, no, I will be able to change things around. I will be able to manifest them back into my life. That's how you're thinking right now. That you will be able to pull it off. Okay? Be like being the magician. Alright. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? Yes. You feel like there is still a chance. You can take a chance to have a new beginning. Because full card is card number 0. You feel like you can start over again after the heartbreak. That is a kind of illusion. I still have a chance with them. But you are not seeing through the actual situation. With this card, I want to say you are going to step off the cliff, and it's you're going to break your heart. No, it's like being foolish. Once you take your chances and do something stupid, it's going to break your heart pretty badly. It's high time you remove the blindfold and see through what exactly it is. And I feel like you know what is the situation, it's just like you don't want to accept it yet. You're fighting the truth. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. One last card for the Taurians out there. One last card for the Taurians out there. This one. The choice is yours. You are at the crossroads. Didn't I speak about removing the blindfold? Yeah, and seeing things for how it is. Only then can you make that decision. How you want to, take charge of your life with that chariot. Where you want to go. Take control of your life. Sit behind the wheel of your life. Otherwise, it's all over the place. If I bluntly put it, you're being foolish. And it's going to break your heart even more. Once you take off that blindfold, you will know exactly what is going on. Okay? You will be guided to make the right decision as well, where you should go with your life. Once you accept. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or probably a Libran. That's it for now. This is Vanisha, you my channel, Shuluka. Until next time, bye-bye.